Protecting Your Intellectual Property by Stephen Fantle, January 21st, 2016. Xeden Cloud Concepts offers you a way to protect your intellectual property. It's called the Digital Rights Exchange, or DRE, and accounts are free for individuals. Before we discuss how to protect your property using the Xeden DRE, we should define intellectual property, or IP for short. IP is something you personally or jointly with another created. An idea itself is not intellectual property. For example, an idea for a song, poem, design, or book doesn't count, but the words you've written or graphic you created do. Specifically, you can claim ownership in intellectual property if you created the item or design yourself, purchased intellectual property rights from the creator or previous owner, and have a brand that can be trademarked. One important exception is that when you create something as part of your work while you were or are employed by someone else who paid you for that work. They own the intellectual property created by that work, not you. Additionally relevant, IP can have more than one owner if created jointly. It can be sold, and as mentioned above, it can belong to a business. In most countries, IP can be protected by law. This includes patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. A copyright gives the owner the exclusive right to reproduce, distribute, perform, display, or license his or her work. The owner also receives the exclusive right to produce or license derivatives of his or her work. Limited exceptions to this exclusivity exist for types of fair use, such as book reviews. Trademarks identify the goods of one manufacturer from the goods of others. Trademarks are important business assets because they allow companies to establish their product's reputation without having to worry that an inferior product will diminish their reputation or profit by deceiving the consumer. Trademarks include words, names, symbols, and logos. The intent of trademark law is to prevent consumer confusion about the origin of a product. Now that we know what IP is, here is how the Digital Rights Exchange, or DRE, can help you protect it. The DRE was designed so you can upload, register, and track your IP on a global digital registry. It acts as a clearinghouse for sales and access. This can be very helpful to musicians, authors, and visual artists by providing a metadatabase that permits cultural use while preserving the creator's rights. As the commercial market is being transformed, many creative people believe that developments in technology threaten their interest, but they are wrong. There is a huge potential benefit to authors and musicians. Faster and cheaper distribution systems, such as the Xeden Digital Rights Exchange, which makes possible a closer relationship between the originator and the user by bypassing institutional publishers. Xeden's DRE timestamps your content when you upload it, provides you advanced options for choice of license type, copywriting registration, and allows for the sale of your content directly and through brokers. To enhance the experience, Xeden also has relational applications that can work with the DRE. These include a relational library application, a calendar application, a CRM, and more. Xeden accounts, called Corners of the Cloud, are free. You can get yours at xeden.us. Protecting Your Intellectual Property by Stephen Fantle, January 21st, 2016.